DBO Kakarot, consistent Dragon Ball channel.
Another guy that I feel you guys should go and check out is DBO Kakarot.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Kakarot, bringing you an episode 56 Dragon Ball Super review. This episode had me on the edge of my seat. I watched this spoiler free. I made sure not to check Twitter or Facebook feeds. So this was we all knew Super Saiyan Rose. That was unfortunately spoiled. That would have been cool if we would have seen it straight up for the first time. But I watched this spoiler free, and this was start to finish awesome episode. You had let's just jump into it. So we start off with Goku, was really scared last episode with those bullets coming at him, so he's so scared of those bullets. So Trunks beats up the bullets with his sword, a couple of swipes, Frieza style, where he chopped him in half, and they realize that is the man who managed to land a blow on Black in the Battle of Mango Hill, and Trunks is cool with him. Obviously, we know why they did attack them, because Trunks is very famous, so he was okay. They wanted an autograph from him, please sign this, and that was kind of the goofy humor of Dragon Ball, which is funny. In times of dire need, they're asking for autographs. So they recognized who Trunks was. He was okay. But the main reason they attacked him was obviously this Goku obviously looks like Goku Black. It's the same person if you don't know, anything else other than their facial features. So that was kind of funny. So that's this next part catches Trunks off by surprise because they already know that they are from the past, here to defeat Black. And Trunks kind of has a look at his face like, how do they know that when only Mom and Mai were the only two people who knew I was doing this, and they're dead? Trunks has a realization that the hat that he found on the ground was Mai, and she may be alive. He right away asks, who told you about this? Who told you about this? And then we have the meetup of, they're not in a relationship, they said, but they get blushy face around each other all the time. And Trunks comes to see Mai, and it's a very, very happy moment. He was sure that that she was dead. He starts to cry. She tells him, a man should not tear up so fast. So she's basically telling him, don't be beta, and just, let's try to figure something out here. So then we see all of the survivors that Black has not managed to kill yet, and that he is looking to kill, obviously. And then we see this cute little girl who's scared of Trunks and scared of all these new people. And this looks to be her little brother based on their facial features. His older brother being protective. Very, very cute. And they're all don't know if Trunks is cool or not yet. And then Trunks makes some goofy face, and it's just Dragon Ball being cool. Even Vegeta showing a softer side, which I personally don't like, but he is showing a softer side and fulfilling the wishes of Bulma. Bulma gave him capsules, and he throws a freaking full course meal for these probably starving people who have to scrounge for food. So this part was very nice. I'm not like I said, I'm not liking the softer side of Vegeta. I like the rougher Vegeta. I'm talking I liked Vegeta around the Namek saga when he was kind of on Krillin and Gohan's side, but he was still like, if you piss me off or don't do what I say, I'll kill you, and I still want to kill Goku, Kakarot. So this new Vegeta I'm still adapting to, but he's still cool. It's cool that he has a good side. So moving on, they see this tubby little jerk over here, Yajirobe. Yajirobe survived. They thought he was killed by the androids. He then says that he was saved with the last Senzu bean. So it was kind of cool seeing, Yajirobe. And then pretty much they thought he had the will to fight, and that's what kept him alive. But he's instantly called out when it comes to battle. That guy's always hiding, so he's still a tubby waste of space. And Goku and Vegeta have the Jenkin, as they call it, or rock, paper, scissors to us Americans. And Vegeta wins the battle to fight first. Well, the Z Fighters warm up, looking to get ready for battle. And we see good old Goku Black talking exactly like Zamasu, trying to piece this together, the whole Zamasu and Black connection. So he just says, humans, sit back and await your judgment. Vegeta's like, you know what? We're not going to come to you. You come to us. He sends up the energy signal, and Black appears. So the music on this pretty much the last 10 minutes of the episode, this music has you like, this is a type of music music and fight scene that has not moved me since Gohan and Cell. Remember that badass fight music when they were fighting, and then when Gohan finally pushes through Cell's Kamehameha, and just like that music when he's like walking one-handed with it. This is a type of music and battle scene that was just incredible. It was freaking incredible. So Vegeta, cocky as ever, says this Super Saiyan Blue will be the one to bury you. So Vegeta just starts talking smack right off the bat, and Black starts clapping. So we instantly know Vegeta's record with fighting bosses or enemies first. We all know his record, so he obviously flies right up to Vegeta through his defense and puts 2 fingers under his chin. That's bad news right off the bat. And Vegeta unleashes his brutal attack. Black just says, let's see what you got. Vegeta unleashes just a brutal attack, probably at full power here. Vegeta does not dick around like Goku. He goes full power. Black is still smiling. We know the Z Fighters are in deep, deep trouble. Black pretty much one-shots him. Vegeta is okay, but he's disturbed by how much power Black has. Black says, you guys are pretty strong. I'm going to show you something as a reward. And we all know, every person freaking knows what's going to happen next. And this transformation, beforehand, I was not a fan of Super Saiyan Rose or Super Saiyan Pink, Super Saiyan, whatever you want to call it. This transformation, the way it was done, was actually extremely well, and I am officially a Super Saiyan Rose fan. This was pretty badass the way they did it. The end result, yes, Super Saiyan Rose, he calls it out himself, looks pretty badass. I mean, final project with the pink hair. I wish it was more, I guess, reddish rose. I don't know. I'm not really too good with flowers, but it's just completely pink rose, red rose. I have finally mastered Son Goku's power completely, so obviously he has been training, waiting for this moment to happen. He instantly wants to fight Goku, of course, because we all know everybody looks past Vegeta, and Vegeta's record with fighting first is not too well. Going back to the Ginyu Force, I don't know if I get involved with that. Okay, I am your opponent. Vegeta calls him out, says, I'm your opponent. He actually blocks Black's first punch, and then does a counter attack of many punches, and then he's just like, get off me. He pulls his sword out of his freaking arm and pretty much says, Vegeta, you always fight first, and this is what happens. Poor Vegeta once again is the opening course and makes a tasty appetizer because Goku fights next. And we see my favorite character get pretty much pushed to the wayside, and once again, you are just the warm-up. Going back to the Ginyu Force, going back to Frieza, Cell. I don't want to just keep going on and on about poor Vegeta. And Goku instantly powers up. Trunks somehow can sense his power, apparently. Goku's going full power from the start. Go Super Saiyan Blue it is. So we have the epic standoff. Super Saiyan Rose, Super Saiyan Blue, I can no longer be reached by the likes of mere humans. Once again, still talking like Zamasu here, which kind of, something's up between these two. I personally did not look up any spoilers or anything like that, so at this point, I was wondering what the connection was between him and Zamasu. After a pretty cool looking light show, looks like a laser light show here, Trunks says they're evenly matched because I guess he can't sense their power perfectly anymore. And Vegeta's probably knows he's pretty much just about as strong as Goku, and he says, no, they're not evenly matched. Maybe if Black didn't transform, but Goku gets freaking floored to the ground and says he's strong because he just got floored to the ground. Time for a Black, crazy-looking Kamehameha of his own, and we see that's enough. That's enough unauthorized fighting as the sky opens up, as God himself does not want to see this fight. And who comes down? Zamasu. I mean, we all saw it coming once that God-type glow came down. I kind of knew what was going to happen. It was Zamasu. Now from here, it was kind of like, what's going to happen next? I was not piecing it together because it was happening in front of me within mere seconds. And they've come to find out that he is buddies with Black. And probably because they talk the same, they share the same goal. That's why there's so much the same. So not are they the same person, but they share the same goals, and they obviously have been in contact with each other. And he says, you promised me that I could finish off Son Goku. So in this short period of time, apparently Zamasu has maybe unlocked his potential training. So that's pretty much it for the episode, and that's what we will look forward to next. And the episode 57 coming up, Zamasu's an enemy and a pal of Black. So we're going to see Super Saiyan, we're going to say what? Well, we can't really tell off the bat. Obviously Super Saiyan 2 Trunks. I don't see, he did not power up enough training with Vegeta for 3 or Blue, obviously. So we're going to have just Super Saiyan 2. How much of a boost did he get training with Vegeta? We'll soon find out, because Goku sparred with Zamasu, but he even knows that his attacks don't work on Zamasu. So we're going to have a just an epic battle. It's going to be totally Dragon Ball-esque style for episode 57. It's going to be the bad guys beating ass, and we're going to see what's going to happen. I mean, at this stage, what more can they possibly do? It's got to be Super Saiyan Blue fusion. I mean, what else would make sense at this point? You know, we got, this is, I think this is the ending clip, if I believe. Yes, this is my ending clip of, you know, Trunks and Goku are just looking like, oh shit, what are we gonna do? And Black's powering up his Kamehameha, no one's gonna stop him this time. Zamasu is, you know, Zamasu is just a indestructible god or whatever that said. So we have, I mean, there's nothing else I can think of without, I'm doing this on the fly, unscripted. So off the top of my head, there's nothing more I can think that they could possibly do than a fusion. So we need Vegito Super Saiyan Blue, and I freaking want to see that. I've heard, unfortunately, rumors of Black possibly fighting Whis. So, I mean, I've seen things I didn't want to see, so I don't know what's going to happen. It's all rumors at this point, because I'm not hunting for spoilers, because I don't like spoilers. So that's going to do it for this episode. I got a lot of content coming out this week, so stay tuned to my channel. I got some Dragon Ball Online tutorials and more Dragon Ball-esque stuff in general, and possibly some more workout stuff coming up soon. So my channel is going to be swamped all this week, so hope you guys enjoy it. Don't forget to like, comment, tell a friend, and subscribe. Peace out. Bye.
Don't forget to smile. Don't forget to smile. Right. Ball par par. Ball par par.